Knights of Honor welcomes you, sire.
Hey there, Trixie Gangsters, what's up? And we are back. And now, as y'all can see right over here, today, pretty much now, Trixie, as you guys can see right over here, pretty much today, now, Trixie Gangsters. We are back. And now, as you all can see right over here, pretty much now, Trixie Gangsters. Today, pretty much now, guys. As you guys can see, we are going to be playing a whole new game we've actually never, ever played, ever before. This is something we've requested from Terminals.io, and so, as you guys can see right here, we are going to be playing some Knights of Honor Sovereign 2. Now, Trixie Gangsters right here. We're just customizing some of the settings pretty much now, guys. Pretty much, we are going to begin on a new campaign now, guys, right here. And as you guys can see, pretty much, it looks like we choose your starting kingdom by selecting one from the world map. So as you guys can see, it looks like we get to like choose a camp. This, and for now, I'm gonna pick this one, actually, the other guy. So, and then for difficulty, since I do like it on a little challenging now, guy, pretty much, we are going to be doing that. And I think we're going to, like, leave everything the way it is, pretty much. And we are going to pretty much start at the kingdom we've selected now, guy. Yeah, but now pretty much, this is a new game that I'm wanting to check out now, guys, pretty much. And it's like a real-time strategy type of game. And I've never really played any type of real-time strategy games, and this is like my first ever one now, guys, pretty much. So yeah, welcome, sire. Greetings and welcome to the medieval world of Knights of Honor. As your humble squire, it is my duty to inform you about the many aspects of ruling over a kingdom. Before you is the ambitious task of taking reign over the kingdom of Helic, Volhynia, along with all of its bountiful provinces and loyal subjects. The following letters will hopefully draw light on how to best manage your territory, operate your royal court, partake in diplomacy, and expand your kingdom to greatness. Learning to play. There is much more depth and features in KOH2S than you can see on the surface. As you play and explore the game, many unique opportunities and events will emerge that will present new stories and require new strategies and decisions to be made. For more details, you can always visit the Royal Library. There you can see tips on solving some kingdom problems in the how-to sections and details about key game features and elements in the Learn About section. Important areas of the screen and keywords and text will also be highlighted. If you hold Alt for a short time, keywords cannot be clicked to open pages within the Royal Library. You could always reset and or turn back on tutorial messages from the settings menu.
Sounds like it.
I'm still here, guys.
I lost everything. I'm
You're
not sure if you heard
right
what
there.
I said, but I said,
There
unless
are
you're a
several
woman.
ways to
Unless you're a
state
woman.
your supremacy.
unless you're a woman, you don't have to be good.
all
Or
other
it's-
kingdoms and attain victory, claiming the title of Emperor
The way
of the
men
world.
work.
It's one way to do it.
Are you
for
still
that,
talking to your stream
you-
chief?
I'm kind of reading what it says in the game. Currently
Okay,
recording.
maybe mute yourself for those kind of things.
Actually, but okay. Sorry about that, other guys. Which there are several ways to state your supremacy over all other kingdoms and attain victory. Claiming the title of Emperor of the World is one way to do it, and for that you need to gain the favor of all great powers. Developing all kingdom advantages is another valid approach which relies on sustaining rich provinces that produce an abundance of goods. Of course, you may also wish to walk down a more aggressive path and conquer all kingdoms on the map. In the end, how you rule your kingdom is up to you. This is Royal Court. This is the Royal Court, a place that is central to any kingdom, housing the king and his most trusted knights. Knights of varying classes can be hired by clicking on any empty slots. The king has its own. The king has its own designated spot in the royal court as the ruler of your kingdom. He is often more adept in many areas compared to the rest of your knights. Your kingdom's main resources are listed here, namely gold, books, religion, commerce, food, and levies. These are mainly produced by your provinces, but also affected by knight skills, traditions, opinions, and so on. The opinion of the most important social classes of your kingdom are shown here. Various decisions you make can affect the opinion of each group, which can be detrimental to many facets of your economical, diplomatic, or military development. Crown authority is a valuable representation of the kingdom's hold over its people. It can change depending on various events and affects your kingdom, tax, income, stability, espionage, defense, and corruption. Gold can be spent to increase crown authority by clicking on the highlighted icon.
Sire, I present to you the royal family.
Your kingdom's royal family houses the king, his queen, their children, and all of their important relatives. Visiting the royal family from time to time is an important step of ruling one's kingdom, as this is where you can appoint successors to the throne and adopt very beneficial traditions. Your kingdom may participate in many wars and pacts, all of which can be listed in detail here. Keep in mind that waging many wars can exhaust your population and lead to stability issues within your kingdom and provinces. As keeping track of all your provinces can be a daunting task. All of them are listed here. This letter holds information about what your lands produce, who governs them, what is being built, what state they're currently in. As your kingdom grows, so does your fame. The top 8 kingdoms, which hold the largest amount of fame, are considered great powers, owning the right to claim their right and become emperor of the world. current great powers and rankings may be viewed by clicking on this element. Another way to claim victory is for your kingdom to produce or import all achievable goods. These are split into advantages with unique effects, which can be seen by clicking on this element. Time can be paused, sped up, or slowed down by interacting with this area. The plus and minus keys can also be used to manipulate time in smaller increments. Maximum game speed can quickly be achieved by pressing star. Your kingdom is at war. These clashes are always waged between two leaders, and each side can have multiple supporters. Click on a war to view detailed information about it.
We are at war, my lord.
This is one of the several lands which can be controlled by your kingdom. Each province allows you to build various structures, hire troops, and station armed forces in defense of the town against hostile aid siege. A town's governor is an essential position that can be assigned to any knight in your royal court. Governors provide access to a province's entire production and grant various bonuses based on their class at the province's specifics. Each province contains an amount of population that can be hired as armed troops. Each available worker contributes a small amount to a province's production. The stability of a province is determined by various factors, including its religion, culture, loyalty, and happiness. Kingdom stability is also taken into account. When local stability turns negative, population will slowly start to become rebellious, which may lead to rebellions. A province may be loyal to any kingdom, which sometimes can also be a foreign one. Loyalty changes with time and is affected greatly by a kingdom's culture. These are all the resources that a province yields. Your kingdom collects the earnings of all provinces within its territory as long as they are not in disorder. Each province can have numerous province features within it, which unlocks various types of buildings. These buildings can then produce various goods, which are displayed here and distributed across your entire kingdom. Building slots. As a province may house up to 8 buildings. Click on an empty slot to browse all structures which may be constructed in this province, or expand your building capabilities by investing gold to reveal a locked slot. Okay. previous perilous times are ahead of us. We are at war. We should try to develop a sizable army, muster our bases, or send a diplomat to negotiate peace. We participate in the following conflict.
These are the mightiest nations known to man. We have gained a new ally in our war. We have erected a new building, sire.
Gonna
Yes.
hire this guy.
I am more skilled now. Mission impossible.
Sire, I present to you the royal family.
Wow.
These are the mightiest nations known to man.
Our kingdoms do not participate. I don't know how we do things in this stuff, guys.
We have received a diplomatic message.
We are willing to sign a non-aggression pact with Helic Volhynia, but there must be a bit more to the offer if we are to sign it. Send us 500 immediately.
You are very wise to hire me. Yes, useful stuff. Not yet.
Should we march? I can't.
Some of our lands are ungoverned, my lord.
It's his emotion. That he'll cry. Really. His emotion.
Get dry.
I mean, literally, though, like it will stop occurring to him that he needs to be watching the road, and it will be more like a focus, you know. And so it's just one of those. I want to focus more because whenever I drive, that's the number one key for me. Is I'm watching left, I'm watching right, I'm watching forward. It's a focus issue,
Yeah.
and it tires me out too.
Oh, it is. It's not, especially if you drive long hours.
Oh my gosh, it tires me
Is
out.
what I do now.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yes,
kind
my
of
lord.
focus being required is a lot of energy.
Yep, it does.
Look who's on deck.
Hey, Chief, what's up?
I've been
You still
here.
playing?
Yeah.
And are you liking the game or not liking the game?
That's alright.
Okay. Oh, that's something to build upon.
Yeah. It would be more fun if it was open world or so, since I like games where you can move around and stuff.
Right. Yeah, real-time strategies sounds like not your cup of tea. So
Yeah.
if you ever see real-time strategy or RTS, maybe avoid it.
Yeah. I think I shouldn't have gotten this game.
That's okay.
My sword is yours, sire.
I'm just waiting for this encode to finish, and then I can do my edit. Been
I
watching
pledge
it do
my
its thing.
sword to these lands.
What, the emote?
Or do a
Well,
game you've never beaten yet, a story mode game, something like God of Ragnarok, something you're interested to beat. That would do.
I mean, I could, but I still gotta make a video like Lolder instead if I want more games from them.
Yeah. So just do what I just did, Chief.
You had
So-
those God of Ragnarok videos on YouTube already,
My lord,
but you never
enemy
like,
troops
got
have
back.
invaded
They're
our lands.
on YouTube already.
Yeah. Just take like 15, 20 minutes of good footage. Mine was 35 minutes total. And
A
then just make
diplomatic
sure and
message
slap
has
an
arrived.
intro and an outro, and then during the video just talk over it and like say the things that you liked or didn't like, and then you got a video. Blam. Only took you an hour.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You're not trying to professionalize it currently, if it's not even a game you like. As long as you make something.
Yep.
A defensive
And you enjoy
pact
it
has
because,
been
for example,
formed
I know
against us.
some content creators, they only do like one game they like, one or two. Like, that's pretty much it. That's what the whole channel's about. Like, that game they really like. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be something. Just do one game you like or two. Like, something.
Wish I could stick to that better.
We kind of have to be really good at the game, though.
Like, somebody,
Merchants in our
like, maybe,
kingdom applaud
like,
our actions, sire.
I don't know, like, Call of Duty related stuff, it'll stick to it. So, anything. I even have like friends that are content creators, like they'll do even games like they'll do some really good editing on games, like even Roblox, even some reason. But that's what they like to do.
And people can tell, and then they like it because you like it. It's like a content thing. They can tell when you're faking.
Sire,
Yeah,
some of our provinces
it's
are
very
left ungoverned.
difficult to actually like fake it.
Yes? What is the job?
Have a wonderful day,
I
man.
will employ
Like, you
my
don't wanna be
finest
misleading.
agents.
Yeah. Gotta be genuine.
If there is foul
Yep.
play in this province, I will
I like to stay
report.
positive even when I don't like a thing, so I point out all the positive things that I do like, but then I still tell the truth if I don't actually like the thing itself.
I think
Yeah.
you should be able to say what you want as a critic. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think
right.
it's okay to trash a game if it's trash.
Well, I wouldn't ever trash a game personally, but I would definitely not speak highly of it. Because
One of
I
our
think
knights
just
is
be
not
honest, that's
governing a
what I do.
province.
They need to hear the feedback. They need to know, oh, this person
We
doesn't like
need
this.
more allies.
And this
Yeah.
particular thing that we spent like $25,000 on trying to develop. Oh, okay.
I just wouldn't actually
This
call
place
it trash,
seems
I
to be
guess.
quite suitable
Trash
for
is
a
Oh,
fine.
that's
palace.
just me simplifying it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that
So
you should be honest with
has,
it.
it's an okay.
Don't be an
game,
asshole
like
about
I
it.
said. To be honest with you,
Unless you're like, what's his face?
Boy.
it seems like an
Proud.
okay game.
Aspen
To be
Gold.
honest, like
Uh,
one thing I don't like is like I said about how it's real-time strategy. I do like how it's medieval.
Are you recording a video?
Yeah.
He is.
Mm.
Oh, don't you want to do that in private? I like talking over it.
Sire, some of our provinces are
I'm used to
left
it,
I'm a
man.
random.
I've always. I mean,
If somebody's gonna watch your video, well, they don't want to hear us.
Yeah, it's about you, man. Really.
It's your channel.
Well,
Everybody
I'd be so-
loves me.
Sire,
pissed if
our
somebody
enemies
popped over
have
my
gained a new
voice line
ally.
that I'm just trying
it's
to.
rude to talk over someone if you don't like it. It's rude. Just saying.
I
Well,
mean, in this
for me.
particular case, we're accidentally talking over him because we don't know what he's playing or what he's doing. We can't see what
Yeah,
he's
and we're not
doing.
trying to be like rude. It's just automatic. We're not trying.
Yeah. We're in just a chat channel chatting, but if we're talking over the game, if we're talking over Chief, you would either want to edit that out of your video or just not have it happen in the first place.
Or switch to a different PC each time, I guess.
Right? Or stay deafened.
That's a lot of things that happens for a reason.
I'm gonna probably end it right up here now, the guys. But anyways, as you guys do,
Sire, we have spotted enemy troops marching through our lands.
I've burnt your note and started preparing.
like, some of the things are pretty cool. But we're probably gonna end it right up here now, the guy. But like, I really hope you all enjoyed it. Probably gonna only have this episode since this was not really, and since this was kind of a necessity and stuff now, the guys. And so, I hope you all enjoyed this. And if you do, smash the like button and consider that subscribe to now below. Let us know in the comment section below. Games like subscribe. Games like to play next, and or games like just for
Yes, my lord.
Speak quickly. My troops are waiting.
At your service, sire.
Yeah, now the guys. And so,
Only the finest goods will be produced here.
so pretty much, yeah, now the guy.
Let us
But pretty
trade
much-
with these fine people.
Really, hope you all like kind of really enjoyed this now the guy. But to be honest,
That
though,
gives me an idea.
I'm only doing this to like kind of get some things. But yeah, pretty much now the guys. This is your boy Gamer now the guys, and I'll pretty much be catching you all in another games episode. This is your Chief now the guys signing out. Peace out and goodbye now the guys.